Today I have come with a recipe that you can serve as an appetizer or as a snack. Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. We will be making masala puffs, for which we first need to make the filling. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in a pan over medium heat. Once the oil turns hot, lower the heat to low and add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of nigella seeds, and a fourth of a teaspoon of black mustard seeds. Allow the mustard seeds to splutter, then chopped onions go in. Fry on medium heat till the onions start looking bit pale. Then add chopped garlic and green chilli. Leave out the green chilli if you don't want it to be spicy. I also added grated ginger. Then add a splash of water because it is spice time. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a fourth of a teaspoon of red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of ground coriander and half a teaspoon of ground cumin. Why did I add that splash of water? Because that will prevent the spice powders from getting burnt. Give a stir on low heat for a few seconds and then Mr. Potato enters the scene. I have used boiled potatoes. Add about half a teaspoon of salt. Using a potato masher or with the back of your spoon, mash the potatoes. You do not have to mash them fine. Those little bits of potatoes will taste much better than all being mashed up. Then add just a fourth of a cup of water, cover on and keep on medium heat for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, lift off, add a teaspoon of chaat masala, then chopped coriander leaves or any herb of your choice. Do a taste test at this point and adjust the seasonings if required. Take it off heat and allow it to cool down completely before you move on to the next step. Next, coming to the puff pastry shells. Today I thought of using this muffin pan. You do not have to follow what I am doing. I just want it to be a little bit fancy today. Oil the pan very well. I would highly advise cutting out a little bit of parchment paper and placing at the bottom so that taking out the puff pastries would be so much easier after baking. Okay, always follow the instructions given on the box of the puff pastry. The one that I am using said to take it out from the freezer to the refrigerator 2 hours before using it. Now as soon as you take it out from the refrigerator, you have to do things a bit quickly or else the butter is going to melt. I just followed the package instructions and when you buy these, see to it that it says puff pastry sheets. You will be getting these in the frozen section. What I did was, after rolling it out gently, I cut small squares. Then put each square in each cup of the muffin tray. Stuff it well with the filling and then top it with cheese. I will be taking this time to do something that I never ever did on my channel. Few months back, I got this very cute and sweet email requesting me to make a special shout out for her boyfriend's birthday because her boyfriend happens to be a huge fan of this channel. So, hello Merrick N from the UK. I know your birthday is coming up soon. So as requested by Sarah and on behalf of all the followers of Curries with Bumbi, we all wish you a very, very happy birthday. Stay blessed, happy and healthy. And thanks for trying my recipes. Please do keep trying my recipes. Okay, now back to making the masala puffs. The ones that were too large with the ends hanging, I folded them up and the rest I left as is. Bake in a 375 degrees Fahrenheit preheated oven or 350 degrees Fahrenheit if you are using convection fan. Bake it for 30 minutes or until they turn golden brown in color. Once out of the oven, I sprinkle some dried parsley. Wait for 5 minutes and then using a butter knife, loosen all around the puff pastry. And if you use paper liners, and you should do that, then it would come out easily. It really needed some patience, but at the end all of them came out good. These are so very delightful. It tastes good even at room temperature, and I'm telling you, your guests will love it. So before I end for this year, I would like to wish happy holidays to all of you and a prosperous new year. Thanks for all your love and support for Curries with Bumbi. Bye bye.